Eilish's life memories began when she was just 7 years old. She supposes that because of it is just a remembrance about her childhood. Anna was her best friend. They were spending many good times since they were in kindergarten until high school. During that time, they shared many things as pencils, clothes, backpacks, toys, and so on. On the other hand, Ashley had bad situations because she was suffering bullying from her other classmates. She didn't want to continue studying anymore. Her best friend Anna supported her many times by providing confident, good mood, laughed, and sometimes they climbed a tree in which they talk about their future or their crushes, but they just were like 12 years old. Once Eilish was suffering an illness. She had to hide her hair in a very big hat because the scars looked so bad. Their classmates were laughing at her many times for a long, long time because of that. Some years passed, and I actually was 15 years old. Of course, she wanted to celebrate with a big party, but her dress and makeup were not what she expected. In addition, there was her crush, but she had not realized that Anna and that boy were in love with each other. Anna didn't know that he was Eilish's crush, so that Ashley decided to forget him. When Eilish was in high school, there were many friends who asked themselves what they should study in the university. Many of them couldn't do it because they had to work and support their family, talking about the economy. Eilish decided to study something related with technology, specifically how to fix computers and programs, because she wanted to help someone else with these issues. When Eilish was already an adult, she really wanted to have her own family, but the guys were very bad boys or didn't want a romantic relationship. Fortunately, Eilish met a good boy. They interchanged their phone numbers and started chatting. After some months, they fall in love, get married, and had a baby. Eilish realized that motherhood was not only very hard but also very beautiful because she was enjoying every time she spent with her baby. Now, Eilish wants the best future for his son, with God's help first, and her husband. Now, she hopes to make from his son a good man. Sometimes the future seems uncertain. She wishes that everything can be like in the past, where she was sparing just the best times, of course. Also, she wants that her baby had very good friends like the ones she had. Eilish wants to visit many places to eat delicious food in different places and enjoy every second together as a family. Now let's talk about the analysis. First we have symbols. Eilish represents all the innocence that a boy or girl can have since childhood. She was collecting many memories with good and bad classmates, like everyone in the world. Eilish wanted to tell how we can go on even though you could have bad memories. When you turn an adult, life changes for everyone by taking risks and achieving all we want. Also, we had the best friend. Anna was the best Eilish could have since the very beginning because she gave Eilish a better life, and not to give up or give the reason to the ones who bullied her. Now let's talk about high school. Okay, high school gave her a different perspective of life because Eilish was discovering that life was not too hard when you are strong and you want to make come true or your goals. Also, we have as symbol motherhood. Okay, it provided that a baby can be the best support to be happy, even though it is not easier than confront your bad classmates. But also, she realized that you can make a good person to someone else just because he or she is your son or daughter. Now, I will talk about things. Okay, one of the most important things is friendship. I think that okay, by having a good friendship can help people to stand others who just want you to get mad all the time. On the other hand, we have scars. Okay, I really think that it's important to mention scars because scars you could have on your body remind you how you have passed the best time during your childhood and that you never stop making come true your dreams. Now, one of the most important elements is how Eilish tried to continue despite that when she was a child she was very insecure or sensible, so that being strong and her best friend support her a lot during the childhood. Okay, the racing action, I have to mention that it was the transfer from childhood to adolescence because it was the hardest situation in which Eilish was so bad because of the bullying. She couldn't stand anyone who laughed at her just because she was sick, and also the moment when she was celebrating her 15 years old, seeing her crush in love with her best friend. I don't know how Eilish could stand it. She was really strong by putting their feeling outside, preferring her best friend be happy with the person she loved a lot. Okay, now let's talk about the climax. Okay, the climax in this story took place when Eilish's dad wanted to have the last meeting to say goodbye, but Eilish couldn't do it because she was enjoying her time visiting some places, so that she regretted now. But fortunately, she made new friends and travel. So now she had better perspective of life. Okay, talking about the falling action, it is represented by the time when Eilish met her love, and just because they had many things in common, so she realized that he is the right person to have a home and a baby. In this case, she could forget all the times she spent during her childhood in school. Now she wants to be a better person. Okay, talking about the resolution, it is represented by how Eilish had her happy ever after with her husband and son. She hopes that her baby could have many good friends like her, but also making a good man, not to treat but others. Eilish believed that this process make women stronger and hard worker. Okay, what the author intended with the book and moral lesson is that, okay, the author wanted to plan or to make people aware about what normal people could stand since the early age, how we can make others influence in our life by paying them attention on the bad things they say to us, or not to give up and continue enjoying every stage of our life, because you have to make sure that you must have a good friendship that can help you to go on no matter what what others say. So you have to be focused on yourself and your dreams. Remember that you are the only one can build a future for yourself, and continue dreaming and making sure that you have best friends to trust in. Okay, now this is my personal opinion about the book. I have to mention that I am really surprised with this book because it is well written by the author. Every chapter is well written. I couldn't imagine everything like if I were watching a movie. So also I consider myself like Eilish life, because to be sincere, I was very shy when I was a child. So I had many good friends or many good classmates who helped me a lot with many situations, but also I had many bad classmates who just made bad jokes about me or about my other classmates. So I think that children at that age are not aware about the things that they were saying. Okay, so when you grow up, you realize that not everything is bad. You can change your point of view, you can change your lifestyle, and in that way you can be a better person with yourself, and of course you can transform another life, talking about a son or a daughter that you could have in the future. So this is my opinion about this book. So this is all for me, and thank you so much.